Hello, my lovely people. I'm super excited to show you how we have transformed our old, very ugly looking pantries into these beautiful, modern pantries like you have probably never seen before. So I'm super excited to show you the little steps how we went from that to this. Hello my lovely people, so I wanted to share how I transformed my pantry and just to give you also an idea if you wanted to do something different with your pantries. I'm going to show you how my pantries looked before and how they are now, as you can see behind me. So we have pantry number 1 right here, and then pantry number 2. Okay, so I'm going to show you step by step. Let me step away so you can see. I am going to show you step by step how we made this happen. Okay, so this was both done professionally and I can't talk today. Yeah, we had to have a professional, and also we did not some of the work, pretty much. So it was a mixture of professionalism and DIY. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me show you how everything started and how we have our beautiful pantries. All right, so this is how everything started. I wanted to show you the before. So I'm lucky to have 2 pantries that I love very much. I can't even fill them up, like I have so much space. I have 2 pantries. So one is like more what we use the what the kids use the most, okay, and the other pantry, I'm really the one who uses them the most, because the other pantry is my cooking pantry. So in here I keep stuff like cereals, snacks, but I hide my snacks. Really, I don't put them here no more, because the kids, they don't eat when I have the snacks in the pantries like it should be, but unfortunately I have to hide them. So my pantries, I haven't really given them a makeover, and it was horrible. I'm telling you, horrible. Some shelves had like this very sticky wallpaper that I never removed, from the previous homeowners. I never removed them in so many years, and I finally did today, and what I found, and there was so horrible, extremely horrible. So this is my cooking pantry. I haven't really organized them, and I was like, no, it is time for me to take control and organize my pantries, because they were just so horrible. And you see where I have all of those like pantry or cabinet covers, under that there was a very sticky, extremely sticky paper that was so hard to remove, and it took me hours. I'm telling you, over 12 hours between the 2 pantries of removing, scrubbing, just making it looking good so that I can paint. It was horrible. It was a pain. Such a pain. So this is why it's very important when you have a house, or when you buy a house, if you see anything like a wallpaper or a sticky paper, always remove, because you don't know what you're gonna find under. Okay, so this is how we have them before. These are the pantries before we started the renovation. So I have a professional. I needed professional help. Okay, so I had a professional removing the door and cutting it so the glass can be inserted. I just don't hire any worker. You see Mr. Sexy right there? That's a very sexy worker right there. Now, something I had no idea, on the pantry doors, they are so hollow. As you can see, the void, you see all that emptiness, honey. It was so hard to cover it so that the glass can be inserted. Okay, this is why sometimes when people want to charge you so much money, you don't understand why, but it's a lot of work. So look at the pantry, the condition of the pantry. All of those stains that you see, it's not dirt, it's just stain that will not go away. Even though I scrubbed so many times, it just won't go away. So this is really the condition where I found the pantries. So yeah, it was just horrible. Okay, it was just horrible. Like, this is, you see, all the scrubbing. I've already done the scrubbing. I didn't even really want to show you how the pantries were under those sticky papers. It was bad. It was really bad. So, but hey, I'm doing something about it. I'm taking control. I made sure I did it the right way. So I scrubbed everything, every corner of the walls, the up, down, sides. I scrubbed, and then I even after scrubbing with a knife, I had this metal scrub, and I scrubbed everything for both pantries. Honey, this was not easy. Okay, like my arms are hurting me till today. Okay, but did it the right way. After that, I also had a sander. I had so many sanding papers, and I sanded everything. You see that? That's the sanding sheets. And honey, look at my face. I was over it. I sanded everything. And you see all of those cracks, right? All of those cracks that were all over the wood. I sanded everything. I made them flat, very flat, to where when I painted, you will not even know that existed. So that was my drama right there, honey. When I'm telling you, it took me over 12 hours between the both pantries. It took me over 12 hours of sanding, scrubbing, you name it. I did, so that I can do it the right way. But I'm glad I did, because it turned out perfect. Turned out so perfect. And so this is after I was done with the sanding. Okay, like I'm telling you, I sanded everything. So the surface is looking very flat everywhere. I sanded, I scrubbed everything, the walls I sanded. But yeah, all of those things that you see are just, they're just stains and just bad paint over the years. So I never redone my pantries really all these years. So this is why I wanted to just redo them, give them a renovation. And my favorite part, because I mean, it's not like it's my favorite, but I love painting, because when you paint and everything looks just new, especially if you use the right kind of paint, honey. Don't just buy any paint. Get the very good, the best quality paints you can get, the ones that you can scrub, you can wash, and you will not have any issues. That's the kind that I buy. Okay, so I'm using a white, very bright white primer and paint. Very nice, very creamy, very thick, and very, very durable. Very, very durable. I'm telling you, you can wash them, you can scrub them, and they just don't come off. That's the kind of paint I was using. And boy, was it hard, especially painting the inside and the ceiling, because the ceiling is very tall. You see me, I'm on a ladder. You probably can't see it, but I was on the ladder, and painting the ceiling was not easy. Okay, but it had to be done. So this is after I have painted everything. You see that ceilings, the sides, down, you name it. I painted everything the right way. And especially when you see it live, it's so bright and so beautiful. It's just very, very, very nice. I even filled, I didn't film that part, but I had feelers. I filled every little holes that could have been seen. I filled, so everything could look nice. And I also lost another footage of, I added one more coat of paint, but I lost the footage. But this is when it was done, and my sexy worker, my sexy husband, here he was just he did a lot of work too. He put the frames around the doors and all that, and he was just putting the doors back after we have done all of this work, and it took us days. It was a lot of work. It was a lot. Okay, so all right guys, so you see all the lights going on, right? So we even have lights and everything. So let's go ahead and I'm just gonna show you the inside. I don't keep a lot of stuff in my pantries, okay? I just don't keep a lot of stuff. So on top here I have my cereals right there, okay? I have labeled everything. These are the cereals, okay? And then I have some sugar. We don't really eat sugar, or we don't use sugar in my house. It's very rare. Per year, okay, in a year, I probably buy sugar twice a year. That's how rare we consume sugar, okay? Because usually we drink tea, and when we drink tea, we use honey. So, and I don't bake. I rarely bake. So what do we need sugar? We use sugar for nothing. And so over here supposed to be this is where I keep the bread, bread, stuff like that. And over there at the bottom, let me show you. Right here, this is where I keep the snacks, okay? But what happens is I hide my snacks, okay? Because my kids, if I have the snacks, guys, if I have the snacks, my kids are not gonna eat food anymore. So I hide all of the snacks. That's just the way I'm going to have them eat more. And I don't want to put a lock in the pantry, because some people put a lock. I don't want to do that. So I just hide all of the snacks and I give them a little bit, as I feel. I mean, it's very beneficial to them. They just don't know. They don't know yet because they are very young. But too much sugar, too much junk, it's just not good for the health, okay? So this is the main pantry. This is where the kids go. This is the kids pantry, basically the busy pantry, because that's where we keep cereals. As you can see, you see all of the cereals. I just bought them yesterday, but look at that, they're almost gone. This is why sometimes I don't even buy cereal like that, because what my kids are going to do, they're gonna keep on eating cereal after cereal instead of eating food. So I keep them at a minimum, really, so the kids can eat. And so this is why my pantry is kind of, I really don't keep a lot. I have lots of space. I have so much space, because what am I gonna put there? Yeah, so now let me go show you. I'm going to show you the list. Well, my pantry, but what the kids don't really use, they don't really go there. So the other pantry, that's my cooking pantry right here, okay? This is my cooking pantry. So this one is where I put all of the cooking stuff, okay? So up there we have that's where I keep pasta, rice, stuff like that. Over here, this is where I have all of my cans. I wanted to just flip my camera over, but this is a better look. So this is a better look, okay? And it's very long, so I can even stack some things on top, but that's where I keep some of my grills, my grilling stuff. And you see the rice, the cans right here. And these are where I keep all of the cans, all of my honeys and stuff like that. and all of the sauces. And here is the peanuts right here. I love this container. Let me show you. Look at that. It's so cool. You can either stand it this way. You can stand it like that. There. You can stand it. And it's raw peanuts. My husband and I eat peanuts a lot, okay? The raw peanuts. We boil it and we eat. And you can display it like this. This is how I love to display it, like that. And it says peanuts. Yeah, we love raw peanuts a lot. We boil and we fry. So good. These are the noodles I don't really like. They're not very healthy like that. And I'm glad my kids don't really like them either. So this is where I'm keeping all of my potatoes, some of my onions. You know, I have onions, okay? I pre-make my onions. So basically I cut them up and I freeze them. I put them in the freezer. And this is where I keep my oils, okay? I ran out. I need to go buy more stuff. And these are my semolinas and my flours, okay? So stuff like that. And yeah, so from, you know, how the pantry was and, you know, how the pantry is now, so much better, so much organized, and we are going to keep them organized. And if you know my kitchen a little bit, for people that, you know, been watching me, this cabinet right here didn't have doors, okay? Used to not have doors because I removed the doors. They got super old and just so bad, so I had to remove them. So I stayed without any doors for like 3 years, and finally I have my doors in. I love. And what I love about my pantries, guys, is the fact that you can, you know, with the lights, you can change it to different colors, okay? Let me just show you. You can change them to different colors. You see that? And then we can go purple. We can go blue. Also, there. I love blue. So many different colors. You know, the kids love it. We can go green. Where's the green? I have nails. I cannot manipulate with nails. Yes, you know, same with this pantry right here. Okay, they have a remote right here. That's the remote. Two of them, two remotes. So we can change the lighting. Super cool. Super, super cool. Yes, very cool. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you this pantry makeover, guys. The major pantry makeover. It's super nice. I love it. This turned out exactly how I wanted. Exactly how I wanted. And let me turn off the light completely so you can see how it glows. It's super. Oh, look at that, guys. You see that? Super nice, isn't it? Super nice. I absolutely love. Absolutely love. There, I'm just trying to get a nice view. There. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you my beautiful pantries. I wanted something different, something about me. For people that don't really know me, I get so turned off when I see everything people are doing, and I see all of people's houses starting to look the same. So I love doing things differently. And I always wanted to put glass in my pantries, but they were just so pricey. Every time I want to do it, something else happens that we gotta fix in the house. You know, something just happens, and I just thought they were so expensive, and they wanted to put glass that had designs on them, and I only wanted clear glass, just like that. And they were just offering me the ones with the designs, and if I wanted glass, if I wanted just plain glass without design like these ones, they wanted to charge me like 1,500, 1,500 per door. 1,500 per door, so 3,000. You know, that's a lot. I just think that's a lot. But then when we started this project, you know, we kind of did them separately so we can save a little bit of money. But I understood why those people charge so much money. It is a lot of work. It's really so much work, especially how the pantry doors are made. It's very hard to work with, you know, it's really a lot of work. So I hope you love my pantries. I hope that it's, you know, something a little bit different, and I hope that I gave you an idea also how you can why not, if you want to do something similar, here you have an idea of what to do. So thanks for watching. Be blessed always, and I hope the year 2025 is treating you good so far. Okay, so let's always focus, and also always stay prayed. Okay, always pray, always be thankful for the things God is, you know, God is doing for you, and be thankful, really be grateful, because life could be worse. You know what I mean? Life could always be worse. So I'm thankful when I see my family. I'm thankful, you know. I woke up today. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the little things that I have, the little things that we have. I'm thankful for the strength and the brain that God has given me. So I'm very thankful for that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video when I have time. I've been super busy lately, extremely busy, and I cannot wait to change my floors in the kitchen, because I'm telling you, my floors, they have been driving me crazy. They just don't go with my kitchen at all, and it's just every time we want to change them, every time I want to change them up, every time I want to like finish up with my kitchen, something big happens in the house to where I no longer have, or we no longer have the money to do it. For example, this time we had our AC unit, the entire unit broke, and it wasn't covered by the insurance. So suddenly we have to come up with like $15,000. If we negotiate, we can negotiate at $12,000, but we have to come up with that cash like that, okay? Because we don't like loans. We really try to stay away from loans. So we have to come up with that so we can fix our AC. So now my kitchen has to be on standby again. But yeah, I really want to change the backsplash and the floors in my kitchen. And then I'll be done. Once I change those two things, the floors and the backsplash in the kitchen, then I'm going to be satisfied, so that I can remove this big table so I can remove it and put a tiny island, since I already have a big island. I just want to put something a little bit small in the kitchen. Yes. Thanks for watching. Be blessed.